Hey guys, welcome to the NFL Rumors broadcast today. Today we're going to be talking about the schedule release. This is a big day in the NFL as the teams release their schedules, as you can check all that out tonight at 8 p.m. on NFL Network as the teams release their schedules. But we have some early ones for you, some early ones that were leaked, and we will go over those in just a second. But just before we start, we want to make sure that if you're following us, definitely turn on your notifications. Make sure if you're not, don't miss out on a single video. Make sure that you're subscribed to us. We definitely would appreciate it. And also make sure that you go over to Twitter and go ahead and follow us and turn on your notifications to keep up to date with all the schedule information, all the updates that we have. A lot of good videos out there as well. So we're going to get right into it. And first of all, we're going to talk about before the schedule release. We're going to talk about Bijan Robinson agreed to his deal with the Atlanta Falcons. Another one we have is Jackson Smith-Njigba agreed to his deal with the Seattle Seahawks. So a couple of rookies agreeing to their deal. Jalen Carter did it previously. So let's get into the schedule releases now. We want to talk about some of the news that came out and some of the ones that we have for you. Want to talk about first is the Kansas City Chiefs will host the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday Night Football in a rematch of the Super Bowl. So it's going to be Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts battling that rematch out. So it's going to be a fun game. The New York Giants and Dallas Cowboys will be opening Sunday Night Football, a big division game where you'll have the Michael Parsons, Dak Prescott, Saquon Barkley, Daniel Jones, and all the crew. So a really good NFC East matchup. The Chicago Bears with Justin Fields is going to open up against the Green Bay Packers. Our first look at Jordan Love and Justin Fields' progression. Everybody's talking about how better he got from last season. So a very interesting game so we can gauge and see what's going to happen in that division. The Cowboys and Dak Prescott are expected to host Aaron Rodgers and the Jets in week 2. So Dak Prescott will be going against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, who was coached by the Dallas Cowboys head coach. So a very interesting game already for the Jets in week 2. The Saints are expected to play the Panthers on the second Monday Night Football game of the season, as we'll see the home debut on Monday Night Football of the first-round draft pick, Bryce Young. So very interesting stuff there. We'll also see Derek Carr battling it out, the new quarterback with the Saints with them. The next one we have, the New York Jets will reportedly host the Kansas City Chiefs for Sunday Night Football, October 1st. This is many of games for Aaron Rodgers in prime time. So this will be the first ever game between Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. So it should be a really good one. The Dallas Cowboys will play the Washington Commanders on Thanksgiving. So Dallas will host the Commanders. It could be a really good game depending on where both teams is at division-wise. Those games are very ultra-competitive, even though the records. We also have the Jets. Will be Aaron Rodgers will go and make his debut in front of a national audience on Monday Night Football against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. So it's going to be Josh Allen versus Aaron Rodgers. He's going to get Josh Allen there. He's going to get Patrick Mahomes. Aaron Rodgers going to get the cream of the crop in the AFC there. The Kansas City Chiefs will open up the season, as we reported this morning, with the Lions. The Lions and the Chiefs will be the first game of the season. The Lions came with a heck of a run last season and almost made it in. And the Chiefs, defending Super Bowl champs, Lions have a lot of good weapons with the young running back that they drafted. Jameson Williams will not be playing in that game. But the Lions do still have a lot of weapons there to compete against the Chiefs. Chiefs will be playing, losing a couple receivers, also losing a couple offensive tackles. We'll see how the Chiefs match up against the Detroit Lions. So Want to talk about going back to the Chiefs. Chris Jones and several Kansas City players are trying to get Frank Clark to come back on a smaller deal to the Chiefs. So Frank Clark, somebody the Chiefs are targeting there. The Vikings tried to trade up for Bryce Young in the draft, but once he was selected, they backed out. So some news of that came in with that. Want to talk about as well the Giants and Eagles is going to be playing on Christmas Day. That's going to be Jalen Hurts and Daniel Jones. So it'll be a very interesting game there. Hopefully Santa Claus don't get any snowballs. The Ravens could sign Packers Adrian Amos very soon. Adrian Amos, who had his best days in Chicago, come over to Green Bay. Not so well there, but the Ravens definitely are really taking a hard look at him. So interesting things there. And the Eagles will host the 49ers in a Week 13 rematch of the NFC Championship. We'll definitely probably have Brock Purdy back for that game. As you'll see, Brock Purdy will be going against Jalen Hurts. So some interesting news there with a lot of the scheduling. Ezekiel Elliott has been rumored to the Bucks. You know, the deal is, what we're hearing is it's contingent on him taking a lesser role. So we'll have to see if a deal can get done with Ezekiel Elliott there. So some interesting schedule releases today. And some really good stuff that we have for you. One last thing, Texas CJ Stroud. We got a video of him throwing. He's throwing some dimes out there. And also he's going to be wearing number 7, guys. So a lot of good moves, a lot of good news today. We'll try to keep on giving you the leaks all the way up to the schedule release at 8 o'clock. We thank you today for tuning in. Like we said, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure that you're not missing out on any videos. We'll have our weekly podcast tomorrow. So make sure that you tune in there. And thank you for being a part of NFL Rumors. And thank you for letting us bring the news and rumors to you. We hope you have a great day.